Hey guys, Jamie here, keeping it koi. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope I can earn your subscription today. What am I doing today? Well, I'm in my comfy clothes because I've got another day off, so I'm pottering about getting a few bits done. The bits I needed to try what I wanted to try have arrived, and seems to be working. They're not 100%, you know, strong, but they don't need to be. But yeah, basically what I'm doing today is I'm working with the bamboo. Cut 2 bits down so far. In fact, tell you what, let me spin you around and I'll show you what I've been up to. So yeah, the bamboo has been coming out. I've got a couple of bits cut down. 2 bits there, but they're currently off cuts. They will be used later because I have 1 bit already up there. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, got 1 bit on there. Now, as you can see, it's on a plate and it's got some screws. Now, basically, the idea I had was during a job dismantling some furniture and helping them move house and whatnot. Customer had a sofa that was going in the skip, so I nicked some plates off it. That one was a black one, this one is a silver one, and basically they fixed to the bottom of the sofa, and then your sofa leg would screw into there. That's actually a completely different colour and style sofa leg and bracket and everything. I have got another one of them in the house, but these are the new ones that I've just ordered, the one I just showed you here. But I've already cut it down to size. I've already drilled 2 new holes. This hole was the original, and the 2 corners have been chopped off with the angle grinder. Falling over. But yeah, so basically they were, let me spin you around again, it's easier. They were triangles like such and such, and there's another end down there somewhere that I haven't yet found because it pinged off. There's the ones off the other bracket that I did earlier. But yeah, so basically just cutting it, so as you saw by this one, that it actually fits then out of sight, if that makes sense. So yeah, and it's, you know, it's not going to blow over, and it's not designed to hold a lot of anything that's sort of going to get caught by the wind. But yeah, so there is one. I am going to continue with this other one, which is currently on my living room floor at the minute. Kitchen floor. Basically, got the auto hoover running. I've cut a leg size hole in there. The leg will then fit through there, screw onto the base, and the 2 screws you saw in the side of it are obviously drilled through there and screwed into the leg. So yeah, as I say, it's not 100% strong, but for what I'm doing with it, it doesn't need to be. So I'm going to crack on with the rest of these, see if I can get them all up today. We are fighting the weather as always, on and off bloody rain all day. But yeah, let me get a few more up and I'll snap back to you. Hey guys, so yeah, back again. I've got a fair whack done on the pond. We're just about to lose the light. This is the first bit of sunshine we've had all bloody day, and typical, that's just as the sun is setting. Always the way at the minute, but I am absolutely soaked. Trying to get this done today, it's been an absolute nightmare. Every time I step out of the pergola, it pees it down. It really does. But yeah, let me show you what I've managed to get done today, and then you'll have a bit of an idea of what my idea was. Whether it'll work or not, won't know till the last bit's up, but it's looking alright so far. Right, let me spin you around. So yeah, I've got my old jump guard out. Well, I say my old, it's me new that I've made ages ago. One jump guard. The other jump guard is currently sat on the pond in its position at the minute because I was just getting some measurements. But this one, as you can see, I've still got another leg there to install, and I've still got another end to cut off to make one more leg. I think the other leg, yeah, is still in there and not cut yet. Managed to get all the rest cut. Big old pile of ends and corners, and you'll see they're all different shapes and sizes. That's because each bamboo was a different shape or size, so yeah, they're all pretty much cut so that they hide underneath the bamboo so you can't see them, which was the plan. But yeah, got, obviously that one was the original one I had up this morning. I've now got that one up over there as well. I've also got this one up over here as well. You can just see the tiny little corner of the bracket sticking out there. Couldn't really chop too much off of that corner because, well, let me show you again. That is part of the bracket. In fact, if I just leave that in situ, yeah, it's just that little nib there that's coming out, and I wanted that hole to give it a good even support on these ones. But the two taller ones have got the two bigger, stronger brackets that I nicked off somebody's old sofa they were throwing out. So they're up nice and pretty darn strong. And then obviously I've got this one that's on one of the new brackets, which again actually is pretty darn strong. Yes, fishies, no food for you, you've been fed. Oh yeah, it's cloudy in there because they've got clay in there with them at the minute. Innit, buddy? Got some clay? That's why you're all bloody hungry again, innit? Size of him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But anyway, the other bits that I've got done, there's the other jump guard. I'll go around this side of the pond so you can see it from this angle as well. Yeah. The two bamboo posts either side of the little Japanese fence. Now the posts are secure, but the fence is not yet. I'll show you how I'm going to attach the fence there, but yeah, I've got the two more posts, one to go in the very far corner over there, and I'm going to put another post just this side of the Bakki shower. Now that jump guard is going to go along this side, and then I'm either going to make more jump guards to go around the rest of the pond, or might just temporarily, so I can get this net off the pond, because judging by your comments and myself as well, that obviously nobody likes this ugly eyesore of a net with all these bits of wood dotted over the pond. So I might just put some small hooks in there and put sort of like a net jump guard up as a temporary solution until I can get the rest of the jump guards made. Unless I like the idea of the netting, then I might just leave that there forever. But the way I'm attaching these, where would I put them? Now I don't know if I've shown you these before, guys, round to me, so you can see what I'm talking about. Can't get into the packet now. Holding a phone, sorry for the shaking, while trying to do things is an absolute nightmare. Here's one, or one half of one. Where's another one? No, that's another male. There's a male. That's a female. There. Right. What I've got are these little things. Now they are stainless steel. In fact, let me spin your back round, and it'll be easier for me to show you. Yeah. So as I was saying, this one is. Where am I? There we are. This one is the male, and it's got a little knoblet on it, and this one is the female. Where am I? There. So the way these work is literally just drop down onto each other like so, and then you've got like a drop on hinge basically. So one end will be connected to this, one end connected to the bamboo. Well, actually it'll probably be vice versa. That end will be on this, that end will be on the bamboo, and and then I can just drop that down on there, and jobs are good. So I hope you can all sort of see that now. I know my fingers are probably in the way for most of that, but yeah, the idea basically being is that bit sitting on the bamboo, that bit sitting on the piece of wood. I'm still not getting my hands in focus. Hold on. Yeah, so let's try this again. For those of you that may have not understood what I was trying to explain in that useless way. Male end here will be fitted to the bamboo. Female end will be fitted, pretend this is the edge of the jump guard, onto the jump guard. Bamboo, jump guard. Lift jump guard on. Find hole. Connect. And then it's got a bit of flex as well, which is good because obviously the bamboo's not straight, and that will stop it blowing over. That's basically all it's for. And then when obviously if I want to view the fish, net a fish out, or just sit by the pond all afternoon, all I've got to do is lift the jump guard off, pull it towards me, jobs are good. Each side of the jump guards are going to have two on, one top, one bottom, lined up nicely. So that'll work a treat. I've got plenty of these hinge clip things. What's the word for them? I think they're called cattle gate hinges. Just a very, very, very small version. So yeah, they will do the trick, and by adding the jump guards as well, they're going to be sat like that one is. They're going to be sat along the copings of the pond, so they're going to be they're going to be quite secure. As you can see, that one's not fixed down with anything yet and is happily secure. So all these are to do is stop them blowing over, but with the jump guards sitting along the copings along there, that's actually going to give the bamboo extra support as well anyway. Fish are all happy. Got the bubbles on full whack, keeping the clay suspended as long as possible. Yeah, got the drum obviously off at the minute as well. Got it bypassed to keep the clay in the water. But yeah, everything is doing good at the minute. It's all going well. As I say, I've literally just got one that side of the shower to put on, one that side of the shower to put, and that's job done. I'm not gonna fix that in place today because the net and everything is currently in the way, so I will do that on the day that I'm ready to lift the net off the pond, which will hopefully be very, very soon, on a nice sunny day hopefully. But yeah, lift the net completely off the pond, and then I'll fit the jump guards and the bit of net that to cover the gaps while I'm making the rest of the jump guards. If the net that's on there isn't enough at the minute, I've got a pile of net down there that used to be the protection for the strawberries over there, same netting. So yeah, I'll use that if I have to. But yeah, I'm going to lift the jump guard off for now, just so it doesn't blow over tonight, because it's going to be quite a windy night and I am absolutely frozen. So I'm going to start heading in just a minute. But one thing I did forget to mention in one of my last videos, I know I did put a tag to it on the video line, but I just want to give one more massive shout out and a thank you to Dave from Eden Koi Pond for selling me this, my new Tempest. So this is not for the main pond. That tape is not because there's a split in it, that tape is because that's the brackets stuck to it, so he didn't lose them. But yeah, the plan for this is to not be for the main pond. This is going to go on the new grow on pond that once this pond is finished, I'm going to start building down there. Whether it's cold, raining or what, I've got a roof above it now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so the Tempest will go on there, and basically the Tempest is going to be my easy pod. that is going to be mechanical filtration, and theoretically it works in exactly the same way as an Easy Pod. An Easy Pod, the water has to flow through a static bed of K1 or micro K1 media and then out, and that's exactly what this does. So that's going to be my Easy Pod, and that'll be my mechanical filter, and then it'll go up and over and down that Bakki shower there. I'm still keeping my old Bakki shower for now, just in case, but yeah, we'll see. I haven't designed it yet. Going to build, or I haven't designed the pipe work, shall we say, and whatnot, and what else I'm doing, but I'm going to start getting some bricks down to start off with and see what sort of size and space I've got, and then make a decision based on that, basically. But yeah, so it was just a quick one today. I've dribbled on enough. Fish are all happy. I'm freezing cold and wet, so I'm going to go in, grab a cuppa and warm up, and I'll have a slurp for you, Skeggy, but you've probably all noticed I don't drink on camera. I'm always, when I've got the camera in my hand, I'm too busy for tea or coffee. But yeah, so I'm going to go warm up. Thanks all for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, and we will catch you all on the next one.